Yo, what's good, guys? I bet you're wondering, Tyler, where are you today? I'm in a different spot. Do you want to know why? I got this cool spinny chair. I'm in a spinning chair. Why am I at this? Can you guys hear me? I didn't bring the mic today. I bet you're wondering, why are you downstairs? I'll tell you why, okay? Because there's too many freaking people upstairs, alright? So I came down here. Yo, chat. So I got a care package from Apex. Yo, check this shirt out, bro. Apex Trader Funding, TG Capital. Are you guys seeing that? Look at that. You see that? It's pretty sweet. Shout out Bella. When Bella gets in here, you give her love because she sent me this care package, and I got this cool shirt. I got pens. I got a water thing. I got a little notepad. I got a thing for your phone where you put your cards in. I got a sweatshirt. I got two of these nice shirts, and I'm also in this spinny chair today. So, who's the coolest? Me. And I got a water. How you doing? Here we go. What time is it? 9:24. Okay, can you guys hear me good? I didn't bring the mic today. Do you want to know why? I'm gonna tell you why, chat. Didn't feel like it. Because I feel like you could hear me just fine here. Alright, guys. Outfit of the day. Apex shirt. These shorts, and I got these Converse on. Kith Converse. There you go. Fit for the day. And I'm in a spinny chair. I'm in a spinning chair, chat. I'm just sitting here waiting for the market to open. In a spinning chair. In a spinning chair. Sitting here waiting for the market to open. I'm dizzy, chat. Yo, let's make some money today. How about that? Guys, I should have brought a mouse pad because I'm struggling right now on this wood desk. It's not the best. Oh, I gotta update you guys, okay? There's more updates here, okay? So, you know how... Hold on. Okay, so you know how I was trading mobile, right? Okay, well that's no more. Because it's just too difficult to trade the 1 minute on my phone. I was so used to trading mobile because I was swing trading on the CFD firms on the 30 minute. However, scalping on a 1 minute, it's really impossible to do that on my mobile device. So this is the plan. This is the plan here. So I have everything linked to TradeSync, right? But my leader account is on Quantower, and I'm executing on Quantower. Why do I say that? Because Quantower is my favorite platform, and I'm just used to it, and it's easier for me to go break even because there's literally a button here that you just tap break even. It goes break even from your initial entry. Everything is very seamless, and it's a lot easier and it's a lot quicker. The name of the game when you're scalping on a lower time frame is I need speed, guys. I need freaking speed. Look at this. I'm gonna show you speed. I need speed like this. I need speed, chat. If I don't have speed, I have nothing. Do you understand? So, that's the name of the game and that's the plan now. Audio's low and music is louder. Audio's low, music is louder. Okay, hold on. Or mute the music. Okay. Okay, hold on, chat. Give me 1 second here. Let me lower the music here. Miss media file. Okay, wait. Chat, is that better? Is that better? Guys, is that better now? Can somebody please tell me if that's better? Chat, please. Let me know if the audio is better now. Nobody's letting me know. Oh, much. Okay. All right, now let's do our morning good mornings to everyone here in the chat. Let's see. Frozen Flame Gaming, what up? Jeremiel, what's good? AG Futures, what's good, brother? Nell Trades, what's good? Tyler Trades for Days, what's good? Shah, what's good? Rick Mack, good morning, brother. Top G, great name, good morning. JL, good morning. Chance Trifine, good morning. Trade Scott, what's good? Financial Fred, my brother, what's good? Oh, Zachy Boy in the chat. Shout out my brother Zach. What's good? Morning, brother. Natalia, what's good? Winter Cali, Wilner, what's good, Wilner? Mitul, what's good, Mitul? Mikal, what's good? Tay Squeeze, what's good? Yeah, baby, what's good? IP, what's good? Tay Squeeze, what's good? Guys, I think I got everyone. Are we ready for the market open? I'm ready, guys. I'm excited. We're in a new territory here. We're downstairs today. Let me tell you, we're downstairs, right? And basically, upstairs was too crowded, and Taylor has meetings today in our apartment, so I can't stream in there right now. So you guys gotta bear with me, okay? So that's what we're on today. We're downstairs, and in this little office space area. You guys want to see around? I'll give you a tour. Okay, here's a window. Here's a lamp, and then here's this foliage wallpaper thing, and here's me in the spinning chair. There you go. Congratulations, you now know. Look, I'm in the spinning chair, and I got my Saratoga water. Shout out Saratoga water. The fact that you're not sponsoring me yet, I'm a little upset. I've been reaching out to you guys. And for the people that are best lamp I ever seen, for the people that are new here and just got here, hold on, guys, I gotta shut up. Market's open. Let's dial in. Let's dial in, guys. Enough talking, Tyler. Dial in. Guys, I'm not the biggest fan of this setting, but you know we gotta just roll with the punches here. It's a little loud down here, but we're gonna make the best of it. All right, what do I want to see here? I want to see a false move on NQ. That's what I really want to see, followed by an inversion. But like I said, we're gonna be patient. Because right now, look at this open again. What do we call this? I'm gonna tell you what we call this in the trading space. This is called right now, the open, caca. Okay? That's what it's called. So if you're not familiar with that, that means doo-doo. And we're just gonna wait. My settings on the dots indicator. I think it's just standard, Jonathan. It's just whatever it comes standard. I don't change nothing on the dots indicator. However it comes, I just utilize it as is. How about I'm still waiting for Apex to update my P&L for the past eval? Tyler, you after 6 p.m. yesterday, you didn't get your dashboard didn't update? It should have updated as soon as the, like usually 6 p.m. That's when it updates. So that's a little weird. Reach out to support. Here we go. Go, NQ, go. Guys, you know what I'm eyeing. If you guys are, you've been following, you know what we're looking for now at this point. We're looking for an inversion. That's what we're eyeing. Okay. So what else is going on with you guys? Tell me what's going on with you guys. How you been? What's new? How's the weather? You know, everything good over there, guys? Bro, we should do a Discord community. Potentially. But let's see. Yo, Eve-san, morning. Guys, do me a favor. Please drop a like. Drop a like for the stream. I want to listen. I need at least how many people we got? We got 77 people watching. Give me at least 50 likes. Keep me motivated here. You know? So please, chat. All I ask for you is go down here and hit this little thumbs up button. Weather is iffy in Ohio right now. Well, you want to know the weather in Miami right now? Scalding hot. Scalding. Extremely hot. All right, guys. Look at what we're doing here. Look at what we're doing here. Thanks, McCall. Much appreciated. Love you guys. Do you travel, TG? Yeah, I mean, so right now I've been just pretty much dialed in with trading wise, and I love it here so much that, like, you know, right now I'm not doing a whole like lot of traveling, but I do want to go to Italy. You know, I got some plans in the future that I want to do a lot of traveling, but for right now I've just been dialed in trading, and I love Miami here. I went to the beach the other day, and I got there, no joke, guys. I went Sunday, and I got there, and it started torrentially downpouring, and I just went in the ocean. Me and Taylor went in the ocean, and it was kind of peaceful because everyone started leaving, and we were just in the ocean in the downpouring rain, and we were there for all of about 10 minutes, and then I went home. But yeah. Alright, guys. Look at what we're getting here. Let's dial in. Let's dial in here, chat. Dang, I wanted to see an inversion there. London low swept. Let's see if I can get a close, chat. If I can get a close above here without closing on the Bollinger Band, I'm going to take this long. Hold on, let me get my Quant Tower up just so I'm ready here, chat. Just so I'm ready. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Oh, see? That's why you wait for the close, chat. No dice. Nope, invalidated. Had to be on that candle, chat. See? That's why you wait for a close. That was invalid. So let me show you why. What I wanted to see here is the manipulation move. I wanted to see a close above here. As soon as we had a close above there, I would have longed this. I would have took it for like 10 to 15 points, and I would have been out. It would have been probably a 1 to 2 minute trade, not even. But since we didn't close, and now we wick this concentrated encroachment of this candle here, this has a strong chance of driving lower now, because this is a strong rejection candle. So we're just going to be patient. And as you guys know, Chad, I do not take shorts. Do you want to know why? Because I suck at it. Ow. Wrong pipe. Oh. Sorry, chat. My fault. My fault, guys. I had the CFD chart up. And do you want to know something, chat? Is that I actually kind of, call me crazy, I catch minor discrepancies between the futures chart and the CFD chart. And I kind of, look, okay. Here, do you want to see? This is why I like the CFD chart a little bit more. And I've noticed this through my back testing, right? You see how we didn't print the fair value gap here, but on the CFD chart we did? This helps me get a lot more opportunities. I know it seems crazy and you guys are going to think I'm dumb, but sometimes I like looking at the CFD chart. I know. It's kind of, call me crazy, guys. I know. I'm a, you know. And let me give you the knowledge here. If you guys are wondering, am I looking for a short? Absolutely not. And you guys know why. Because I suck at it and I'll blow my account. That's why. So I don't short. You gotta admit what you suck at, chat. I suck at shorting, so I don't do it. I simply only look for longs. I never short. Guys, have you noticed the past... Alright. Well, the past, like, 2 weeks, the opens have just sucked. They've been so bad. Is CFD more reliable than tick data from CME? I would not say that is the case because obviously the data coming directly from the CME is going to be far, because these, like the FXCM chart, it could be like, you know, manipulated. So I would go, I don't know why I like sometimes just looking at both charts. I don't know, chat. Like I said, I just do what works for me. I'm not saying it's the smartest thing in the world. I never said that. Never said that. I'm just telling you what I do sometimes. Sometimes I look at both. It just works for me. I see a lot of discrepancies between like, sometimes I'll get a fair value gap print on the CFD chart, like FXCM, and I won't get it on the futures chart, and I'll miss out on the trade. So, and most of the time it's like, okay, so minor gaps in the market that'll happen on a CFD chart, it won't happen on the FXCM chart. I don't know, it just seems a little bit more, it seems a little cleaner to me. Call me stupid, call me dumb for doing it, but I don't know, it just works. Guys, Bella is here in the chat. Everyone, right now, say hi to Bella and thank you, because look at the shirt that we're wearing today. We are sponsored by Apex Trader Funding, and look at this. Not only that, chat. Look, it has my logo on it. Everyone, give Bella love in the chat immediately. Hold on, chat. Wait, chat. Chat, if this closes, we're going long. Hold on. Ignore... Chat, we have to put everything on the back burner for right now. We close above here. I'm ripping longs. Let's dial in. Close here. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, chat. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm in long, chat. I'm in long, chat. Chat, I'm in long. How many points do I want? I want about... I'm in long, chat. See, I didn't get the fair value gap on the futures chart. Do you see? Did you see that, chat? And give it to me. Keep going. More of a push. Come on. Once we close above this high, I'm going break even. Once we close above this high, I'm break even. I'm still in, chat. I'm still in, chat. Chat, I'm still in. Oh, wait. Go, baby, go. I'm still in, chat. Pump it. Yup. I'm still in, chat. Give me my points. Give me one more. Good push. Good. 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 Go, baby. Go, baby. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out, chat. I'm out. I wasn't even looking at the chat the whole time. I'm out, chat. That wasn't BE. That was a dub. I'm out, chat. I wasn't even looking at the chat. Let me see my... Hold on, guys. That was a dub. That was a dub. A quick little scalp. Now, if you're still in this trade, you would be break even here now. This would be BE. Right now. If you wanted to hold it, but I'm out. I took that. See? Now that's BE. But I took... how many points did I get here? Let's see. I think I took 10. Yep. 10 points. Like I said, chat. Delay was crazy on entry. Sorry. Guys, I don't have the freaking... Hold on here. Count. Let me go check my Lucid account. Boom! Big win. Wow. Wait, what? There we go. Big win, chat. Oh, wait. I can't even see you guys. How much did you risk? I ripped 5 contracts on that. I hit, let me see my Lucid accounts. I wish I could show you guys this. My Lucid accounts, let me see here. I'm going to show you right now, chat. I made $1,594. 10 points. 10 points. All right, guys. So this is the thing. Now that we're out of the trade, I took that 10-point win. Beautiful trade. Beautiful freaking trade. And did you see? Let me show you. Look, notice that on NQ, right? NQ, look, no fair value gap. But if you go to NAS 100, look, chat, call me crazy. Wait, why is it taking forever to load? Anyway, chat. There's the fair value gap there. Boom. You see it? Did you see the discrepancies, chat? Don't call me crazy. FXCM is better. I do. I use FXCM. I'm using FXCM. Right? Yeah. Those are the best charts. See, chat? That's why I used it. I used the freaking they use the CFD charts. They're better. You see that? Chat, did you see that? How much did you risk on NQ? 5. I risked 5 contracts. Guys, okay. So let's discuss here. What happened today is that I'm downstairs. The Wi-Fi isn't as strong. I'm not on my AT&T fiber optic, right? So now I'm off the I'm not going to say the name of where I live, obviously, but I'm off of the apartment complex's internet, so it is a bit slower, and I'm sorry about that, guys. Tomorrow, listen, the rest of the week, Taylor doesn't have any meetings, and I could be in the apartment and take the trades there. I'm sorry about the delay, guys, but at the end of the day, we're 5 for 5 on this channel. 5 for 5. I just took another win. $1,500 scalp on my accounts. L for me. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry it was a little delayed, guys. Sorry about that. I wish I could show you my accounts to prove it. Like, I got nothing to hide. I did take, yeah. I'm looking at it right now. So, it was $1,594. And then that's across all that was just one account. But yeah. I did 5 cons on that. What was the RR there? So, RR was about, I risked about 2 points. And then I had 10, so I guess a 1 to 5. But my stops are super, super small. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Listen, guys, I'm obviously the internet connection isn't the best today, so I do apologize for that. Um, but yeah, like I said, tomorrow I will be in the apartment taking the trades, and yeah, I apologize for that. The internet isn't the best down here. Like if I were to go and refresh YouTube right now, it would take the stream down. And guys, we are at 901 subs. We are 99 subs away from 1K. This is a huge milestone. Did you trade the closure candle for the CISD? JL, see, I don't trade change in state of delivery. That's not something I even. What I trade is inversion fair value gaps and fair value gaps. People don't even like the stream for the W trade. Jeez, please. But people will for the giveaway. Yeah. And I'm gonna say, guys, I have to message David. So there aren't gonna be any giveaways today. I know you might be mad at me. Oh no, we have to watch Tyler just for trading, no giveaways. Well, I have to get more accounts, which I will. Oh, Top G, hold on, guys. We might have another one on gold here. Let me change my contract here. I mean, from here I want to see GCQ. Hold on here. Let me go to connections. Boom. Just give me 1 sec, guys, so I can put the right contract on. I like Goldie here. Let's see if we can get an inversion. Let's see if we can get another one, chat. Why is this taking so long? Here we go. We want to see GCQ. Okay. All right. Now I got that loaded up. Boom. Okay. All right, chat. We are gonna. Inversions have CISDs built into them on lower time frames, like 5-minute inversion of 30-second or 1-minute CISD. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, guys, let's see if we can get something here on gold. I like this. Let's be patient. Let's see if we can get another little trade here. I'm gonna do a little bit less risk because I don't want to damage. Like I said, I did $1,500 today, so I don't want to crush my consistency. So I'm gonna go down to 3 cons instead of 5. So let me just do this here. Boom, got that. Okay, now I'm ready to go. And guys, I love this so much better than using my phone. Like now that I have Quantower just right here, I just simply minimize the stream here. And I got Quantower ready to go. Like one simple click of a button, and I'm ready to rock. And this is just way better than mobile. I don't know what the heck I was thinking trying to trade mobile, especially on a 1-minute time frame. It's literally impossible. Super difficult. But like I said, guys, I'm living, I'm learning, I'm adapting, and I'm getting better at this scalping stuff. And I'm loving it, guys. I'm freaking absolutely loving it. And no better feeling than just knowing if you're going to hit TP or stop loss, like, right away. Instead of me sitting in a trade for, like, a few hours to, get stop lossed or TP'd. But yeah, look at NQ reversing now. This was a nice little 10-point scalp, guys. You don't need more than that. Like, in and out. That's it. And something else I was doing through my back testing is, like, say I take 5 cons on this, right? I could do 10 points, trim like 3 cons, and then leave 2 for a runner. Because sometimes you get a nice runner on this, and then you go stops to break even. So yeah, you just have to play with it and back test it, and that's what I've been doing. As I'm forward testing still and getting a lot of data, and as far as my back testing, but I think in the future I'm gonna start doing I'll take the entry here, 5 cons, trim it like 10 points, and then leave a runner for like 2 contracts. Quantower's the best. You can't go back. BG, I know. I wasn't trading Quantower for like a month, and I was like, I was having withdrawals, man. I was like, how am I trading on RTrader Pro mobile? Like, what are you even doing, Tyler? What are you doing? And I immediately regretted it, and I'm back now. So now I have everything into TradeSyncer, right? I have everything into TradeSyncer. I'm using 1 leader account, right? And then now everything is getting from Quant Tower goes over to TradeSync, and it's very seamless. Quant Tower is just freaking awesome, man. It's the best. It's literally it's the best platform to me, in my opinion, my humble opinion. It's the best platform, easily. "22-second delay." What, on the stream? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Freaking my internet, man. My freaking internet. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. Listen, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not in the apartment. I can get you a collab sponsorship with Quant Tower if you want. Can you, BG? Can you? I would. Listen, I would love that. Because I have nothing but great things to say about Quant Tower. They're my favorite platform. BG, if you can do that, hit me up and let me know. I think I watched all your podcasts, Brody. Yo, Tay Squeeze, love you, bro. I really appreciate you. TG stream ranges from 6 to 12-second delay for me, but it's all good. Yeah, baby. I think that was because, listen, I am the past 2 days, so I'm downstairs now, and yesterday I was upstairs, but I was still on the Wi-Fi for the entire apartment complex. So it's not my normal AT&T like fiber optic, so that's why you have the delay. And also, would you guys like me to start streaming in Discord too, like exclusive Discord streams? This way there's no delay. Because like I said, when we're scalping, we can't have any delays. You guys got to be in on these trades with me right away. Not financial advice, obviously. But I'm just saying. It's YouTube, not you. It's always a slight delay. Discord is the answer. Discord would be dope, but would it take away from your growing YouTube? Yeah, that's the thing, guys, is that I'm really trying to grow the YouTube. If I do things in Discord, it's like I'm like really diminishing myself. Like I'm trying to be like one of the biggest streamers on YouTube. Like that's my goal. I feel like we really bring something different here, and I wanna like be huge. I wanna be a huge streamer. And I just feel like if I do like Discord streams, then it's gonna take away from my YouTube channel. But maybe I could have like some exclusive streams just for Discord, maybe like once or twice a week. Do you know what I mean? Do Discord streams on certain days and keep YouTube on certain days could be the answer. Probably stay on YouTube then, to be honest. Yeah, guys, if I'm gonna be completely transparent. If I did ever do a Discord in the future, it would be a fee, because I would be giving you guys, you know, at the end of the day, if I ever did it, like, my time is worth a lot of money, and you would get a lot of value out of me, like being at your, you know, at your hand and foot to be available for you in a Discord, you know, like videos that are solely for the Discord, this and that. But it's like, you know, I'm still really thinking about if that's something or a route that I really want to go down, you know? And it's just, it's something that I still battle with every single day. Like, I'm going to be completely transparent with you. It's like, I don't know if that's something that I 100% would want to do. And it's just like, every day it's like a battle for me in my head if I want to do it or not. Like, to be completely honest with you guys. Not everybody can pay the fees. I know. Yeah, I know, and that's like, and that's why I do this, is like to help the guys that are struggling and they can't, like, you know, and to have somebody who will come and provide you with, like, you know, free resources and stuff. And it's like, because I feel for you guys, you know, I've been in that position, so it's like something I really battle with every single day, like I'm not even kidding, because I value you guys, you know, like you guys mean the world to me, and I've been in your position, and I know what it feels like, and I know how it feels to be struggling and not have the financial means to, like, you know, go and like pay a freaking Discord thing, you know? So it's just like, I don't know. Just tell me what you guys think about it, honestly. He could give away memberships together with accounts here. My honest thoughts, keep it YouTube. Back in the day, the possibility of meeting, let alone learning from a trader like yourself would be damn near impossible. YouTube is the best. Oh, Yo, Christian's here. Yo, Joel. Joel, give Christian a wrench. That's like my brother, bro. I met Christian, guys. Fun fact. So we're not taking any trades right now. Okay, so Christian's here on the stream, and I met Christian actually after I did my Words of Wisdom podcast, right? I met him at the dinner with Jade Cap and Casper and all like verified 7-8 figure traders. And me and Christian, like immediately once I met Christian, I was like, yo, this kid's like gonna be one of my best friends. And me and Christian talk every single day. And I have plans to go. Either Christian's gonna come here. I think he's coming here soon because he's doing something with Jade Cap, and then he's gonna come hang out with me, or I'm gonna go see him. But yeah, bro, that's my boy, and I'm glad I met Christian, and he's like literally just like me, like the same kind of person. And I met him at the dinner, and I knew right away like we were gonna be like best friends, and we are. Me and Christian talk every single day. He calls me, sometimes he'll call me. This is Christian, okay? So me and Christian sometimes don't align with our trading ideas. So sometimes he'll call me to gloat, just to boost his ego a little bit on the day, and it's just like funny because like every time I give I'm reaching out to Christian, I'm like, yo, Christian, I'm thinking about getting into a long, all of my trades win, right? And then when Christian is like, yo, you know what, here you go, Ty, is my trade idea, they lose. Okay, Christian, how about that? Or he just gives me something where, because now Christian's more of like a intraday, like kind of swing trader. And I can't do that anymore because I'm using such big size on my freaking like Apex accounts and all this other stuff. So it's like I can't hold for like a swing trade like he does. But anyway, yeah, went off on a tangent there. Christian's here. That's my brother. He passed Top Step. Okay, dude, we gotta celebrate. Are you catching a flight here to Miami right now or what? Christian just passed 150K Top Steps. That's freaking huge. That was huge. Congrats, bro. That's my brother right there. He's gonna do 6 figs in payouts with Top Step now. Guys, we may have another opportunity for a long here on NQ. Hold on. Hold on here. Let me switch my contracts here. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. NQ. NQU. Come on. Hold on, guys. I'm having a little bit of lag here. The internet down here is bad, guys. It's real bad. This can't happen again. Already booked. I can't wait to see you, pal. I can't wait to see you, Christian. That's my brother. Alright, so we got nothing here. I feel like, okay, this inversion is going to close on the Bollinger Band, so it's going to be invalid. So I'm not going to really be concerned about this. Gold looks like it's going to want to, I could already tell what's going to happen on gold. Ready? It's probably, what we're going to probably do is you're going to drive up into this 50%, gather all this liquidity here, and then drive lower. But like I said, guys, I don't take shorts. Do you want to know why? I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Because I suck at it. I'm liking YM better for longs, brother. Christian, listen, let me tell you something right now. You know I love you, right? I love you like a brother. I will never, in my entire life, put up the YM chart on this live stream, ever. We trade NQ and we trade gold. That's it. We don't trade ES. We don't even look at the other pairs. We don't look at the other, we don't care. I do not care. It'll never happen. Okay, Papa? We don't trade the YM here. TG Capital and my associates here on this channel, okay? They're not even my friends. These are my associates. And for you to go and say, look at the YM, I'm borderline insulted. Okay? I'm a one-trick pony, Christian. I'm a one-trick pony. All I do is drink Saratoga Spring Waters, and I trade the NQ and gold. That's it. Shout out to Saratoga. I'm still waiting for you guys to reach out to me via DM. You know what? I'm getting, this. We're gonna make this happen. I refuse to not have Saratoga water. Like, guys, we have to like mass tag them on Twitter until they leave. They literally have no choice but to sponsor me. We have to kind of We have to kind of force their hand with it. You know what I mean? Like, we went the nice route. At this point now, we just gotta go. We have to go all out and be like, listen, you have no choice. You simply have no choice. Corn Futures is where it's at. AG, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, AG, you couldn't pay me to trade the Corn Futures, all right? You couldn't pay me. Christian, I don't know if you saw, but I took a nice little 10-point scalp. You know what? Let's show Christian what we did here. Christian, I don't know if you saw, or it's funny is that like you're one of my closest friends and like you never watch my streams, bro. So you know what? First of all, I'm a little hurt, and also, not for nothing, Papa Gene hasn't been active in the chat lately, so I don't know what's going on with Papa Gene. So I'm a little upset at him, and I may start ignoring his text messages because he hasn't been here on the streams. So you know what? May have to send him a mean text later that he hasn't been checking in, because I know you guys care about Papa Gene, and clearly he doesn't care about us. So you know what? I'm glad he wasn't on the stream now. Okay, Papa Gene? How about that? Because you haven't been active here in the streams in about 2 days. So I'm holding a grudge now, Papa Gene. How about that? There was a guy who made $1 billion trading electricity and corn. Honestly, Jeremiel, God bless him, because that's a talent right there. It's just not for me. Papa might be waking up late. I'm gonna tell you right now. I know for a fact Papa Gene is up, because you know why? Papa Gene works from home, and Papa Gene, I know for a fact that he probably had me on the television, and no words of wisdom, no kind words, no checking in, no saying hi, what's up, I'm checking in real quick, gotta go work, nothing. And then now he wants me to bring him on the stream. How can I do that? How can I do such a thing when you don't even care about the TG Capital crew, my associates? Papa Gene, don't worry, he's gonna get a bad phone call later. No worries. It's fine. When is Papa Gene gonna hop on the Apex eval? Listen, Andre, Papa Gene's gonna hop on the Apex eval when pigs fly, okay? Papa Gene could barely work his way around navigating the most simplistic features of an iPhone. You want this man to start trading? Are you out of your mind? Papa Gene is lucky that he doesn't wear Velcro shoes, that he can wake up in the morning and tie his own sneakers, okay? You want this man to trade? It'll never happen. And you know what? You guys may think, oh, you're being mean to Papa Gene. You know what? He's being mean to me. He's being mean to me. Do you want to know why? Because he's not checking in on the TG Capital family. I'm a little bit hurt. Look at Goldie just dumping. Look at guys. I will stay on this stream. Listen, it's only 10 o'clock. Let's see if we can catch one nice little inversion here. Need 10K to pass top tier. Christian, I told you, stop trading with them. Stop trading CFDs. Enough. The CFD prop space is done for. It's done for. Unless you're trading with Think Capital. That's it. And Alpha Capital. Alpha Futures is, Alex, live trading with Alpha Capital. So for my Alpha Prime account, I'm strictly doing swing trades. So I'm doing higher time frame swing trading. Right now My last trade I got stopped break even and haven't had a trade since. Just being very patient. There's no rush with that. And yeah, I'm doing higher time frame swing trading on the daily chart. So I'm just taking that nice and slow. Christian, you're not going to rinse them. They have a 40% consistency rule, bro. It's never going to happen. You need, if you're, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if there's any glimpse or glimmer of a hope for CFD firms, the only ones you could trade with are ones that are fully balance based, which top tier is not, have no consistency rule, which top tier does. You just trade with, like, literally Think Capital, which is fully balance based, Alpha Capital, fully balance based, you know, FTMO funded next, but like you can't trade those in the United States. Christian's in the United States, so CFD firms are cooked, bro. They're done. And you can't listen. If you're gonna trade CFDs, you have to swing trade them because you can't even. They have like leverage rules and all this garbage. It's bad. You have to swing trade if you're gonna use CFD firms. That's it. You have to use lower risk and catch higher pip moves. Tyler, any tips for passing trailing drawdown on evals? Yes. Do you trade any CFD now? Yes, I trade with Think Capital. That's it. Think Capital solely. Swing trading. And I would trade with Alpha Capital, but I can't because I am in a live account with Alpha Prime. So once they move you to a live account, you can no longer utilize Alpha Futures or Alpha Capital. So yes. So just with Think Capital, obviously I'm based in the United States and can't use FTMO or Funded Next, and I probably wouldn't anyway because they limit a lot of traders to 1% risk after passing, so I'm not interested in that. I prefer futures way more. It's just like way more lucrative. The ROI is way better, and just think about it. For a 200K account, you would have to spend $1,500, okay, right? I can get 20 accounts at Apex for all in $3,000 and make $40,000 every 8 days. The ROI is just, you can't even compare the two. It's just way better. Futures is just infinitely better, and not to mention that you're trading off of the CME, like it's real regulated market as opposed to like you trading CFDs on. They could be, you know, doing arbitrage and faking fills and like manipulating orders, and it's just like a whole different animal, man. It's bad. I booked GC short. Nice, Frozen Flame. Nice. Yeah. Dude, I just... Frozen Flame, I just can't short, man. I really can't. I'm so bad. I'm literally the worst, so I just don't do it. Like, it would take, like... For me to hit the short button, somebody would have to force me to do it. I trade daily time frame as well, funded 700K, but I need to find a different model because I do nothing most of the time, only 20 entries this year. Alex, see, on my CFD model, I would get about 6 to 8 entries per pair. So I wouldn't be getting as many entries as well. But like I said, and that's what hurts you is that when you're swing trading, right, is that say you're waiting for A+ market conditions, right, and you're with a CFD firm, and then they have a consistency rule, and you're like, you're waiting all this time, right? You're like, all right, now, my time frame's aligned. I'm ready to get into this trade. And it's like, now you got to do it another 2 times. And it's like, that may not happen for like months. So it's like, what are we doing here? Wasting my time. No thanks. And you can't scalp on CFD firms. It's literally impossible. It's so hard. The fills are horrid. You need to just be trading futures, man. Like, the ROI is just way better. You're just going to be wasting your time. So I did, I feel like I conquered the CFD space. I got banned by like over 20 firms. I made $300,000 in 3 months, and they pretty much banned me from every single firm imaginable. So except for Think Capital, my CFD firm is days are over. They're done. I conquered the CFD space. I really do feel like I did. Every CEO knew me. I got banned from like every single firm. I wasn't even allowed to buy accounts anymore at these firms. I was totally written off. I wasn't allowed to do anything. So that's my end of the road. Now I'm just here to milk the future space. And guys, by the way, which I didn't say, is that TradeSyncer, please use. Oh, guys, if you're not utilizing my code at Apex, TradeSync or TradeZella, all TG Capital for the best quality, highest discounts. If you missed your chance for the 80% off with Apex, you know, I feel a little bit bad. I feel bad for you, you know? And we're going to get some more accounts to give away for Apex. We got TradeSync was running that 25% off. I think it was just exclusive for the weekend. And TradeZella 20% off. So if all your back testing needs, you know, as far as getting data analytics on your trading, I told you guys it's super, super crucial. And TradeZella is just the go-to the industry for that. So if you need anything there, use my code. Exactly. But yeah, TG25 at TradeSync. I think they're still running the 25. It's still live until tomorrow. Thanks, Jolly Boy. Appreciate you. Yeah, so that's still live. That's a great deal, guys. Listen, I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I told you, I partner with things that I think and I really feel that add a lot of value. And TradeSync for me makes everything super, super, super seamless. Like, I don't have to worry about going through a million accounts. And also, I got update that Project X is also going to be implemented very, very soon. So now you'll have everything that encompasses under one platform. You know, that's freaking huge, man. That's huge. Project X should be coming really, really soon. I think within the next week or the week after that. So just think about having the opportunity. You set 1 leader account, right? And maybe you like to do half. So you take half your accounts to TradeSync, and then you can manage the other half how you wish. If you don't want to put all of your risk on the table at once, because I know some people like to, you know, distribute their risk. But say you want to do like 10 accounts, you set 1 leader account to your platform of choice, you know, Project X, Tradeovate, Ninja, Quantower, Motorwave, anything you want. And then you just copy trade 1 account, and then it seamlessly copies to all the accounts, and it's very, very easy. I never had a single problem. It's all cloud-based. It's the best way to copy trade, without a doubt. I've used everything under the sun. I've used Replicanto, I've used Quantower, but you know, you could only do that with one type of platform. Now I was only with Rhythmic. And you know, this encompasses everything. It's under one domain now. They're changing the game. They really are. And that's why I was like, yo, I want to partner with these guys because I use them every single day, guys. I'm not going to go and tell you guys to use something that I don't mess with or I don't think adds value to a trader. Like I said, so that's why I support Apex. I support TradeZella because these are all things that I utilize to become, you know, at the top of my game as a trader. Do I offer any type of one-on-ones? No, I don't. I don't, Alex. You know, I'm just here to just give you guys some knowledge for free, you know? Just trying to, I was in your shoes, man, and I know how hard it is, and there's such a wealth of information out there, and, you know, a lot of people are trying to monetize you for the wrong reasons or don't provide the right value that you guys need, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm trying to do the right thing, you know? That's it. I don't care what anybody says or anybody has anything ever negative to say about me. My intentions are always pure and they're always, you know, I'm not here to get over on you guys or anything like that because I was in your shoes and I know what it feels like. And I'm just an average guy who worked I worked a construction job and I made my way out. And I feel like all of you guys can do the same thing. I'm no different than you. I just didn't take no for an answer. Never let any of my hardships ever diminish, you know, my thoughts of ever. I never had a thought of quitting. There was never a plan B for me, ever. Not even once. I was never like, oh, what if this doesn't work out? There was no way it wasn't going to work out. I was delusional, man. You don't understand. There was no way this wasn't going to work out for me. I did not care what anybody said. It was just noise to me. I was like, oh, you think I'm dumb? Oh, you think I can't do this? Oh, I should keep my job? Okay, watch this. And then I did prove everyone wrong. So, you know, I just hope my story inspires you guys because it's actually real. Like, you know, half these people out here are making money off of freaking, you know, affiliate money and Discord and this and that. And all of my money came from trading. All of it. 3-minute inversion to upside. Mr. Slim, I love you, pal, but I don't look at the 3-minute. Do you want to know what time frames I look at? I don't even look at the 5-minute anymore. I look at the 1 minute for scalping solely. I look at the daily for swing trading, and I look at the 30 for swing trading. That's it. Nothing else. And also, if you did want to add one time frame, it would be the 5 minute, because the daily, the 5 minute, the 1 hour, and the 1 minute are all correlated and aligned time frames according to ICT. Let me see what Christian's texting me here. Wow. Christian's currently up $22,000 on EuroUSD. Absolute animal. Absolutely. He just texted me. He's trying to see, guys. He's trying to gloat. He's trying to gloat. I know what he's up to. I know what my boy Christian is up to. Whatever you do, guys, this is my one piece of advice. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do this, because I've done it. I've literally done it, and I've had the same people tell me that. So if you're ever like down and you're like, oh, I really don't think this is possible, you know, take some time to reflect on that, because it is. You can do this. You could be a full-time trader. You could change your family. You could have generational wealth. You could change your, you know, the entire history of what you know as a trader. Everything can change, bro, and you could do it fast, overnight. I did it in 3 months. 3 months, 6 months, the longest. Let's see, I'm still eyeing this inversion, chat. What's NCuban doing? What's NCuban doing? Oh, would you look at that? I missed another inversion here. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. How many points do you get here? 10. Alright. TG, if you were still in your 9 to 5, what tips would you give someone to go full time? Okay, some tips I would give someone to go full time that's still in their 9 to 5. Number 1, you need to adapt how. So say it's it's a session or it's a particular time frame. You have to adapt that so it can work around your 9 to 5. Do you understand? So like for me, I was getting to my job site with tools in my hand in the elevator shaft at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, okay, I can't trade New York, and it's kind of hard for me to trade. You know, I tried trading the lower time frames, like when I was just got into CFDs, and I saw no positive results in it. I was just, you know, it never worked for me. So I was like, all right. So I switched over to swing trading, and I traded London session because I could get up before work and put the hours in on the charts. And I would get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, guys, like before I'd go to work, and stay up and then go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning and be in the elevator shaft. That's how bad I wanted it. I just didn't care. Taylor would be like, why are you waking up at 2 in the morning? I'd be like, because this is the only time that I could trade, really, you know? And after I stuck to that for a long time. I didn't see a lot of results at first, and then I started back testing a little bit more, and I started relying more on the higher time frames. And, you know, I got into ICT, watched a lot. I mean, like, dude, me and my parents took me on this vacation to, where did we go? I went to Cayman Islands. That's where I went. I went to Cayman Islands, right? And I was watching ICT mentorship videos the entire time I was at the Cayman Islands, literally. And that's how bad I wanted this. They were like, yeah, you want to go out to the beach and go on the jet ski, this and that? I was like, nah, I'm going to watch ICT mentorship videos. It was crazy, man. Like, I did everything. Like, I did not care. I was just, like, so laser focused on this. I wanted this so bad. Don't go full-time, Joshy says. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's hard to go full-time unless you're really ready. Like, I'm full-time. Once I made 6 figures, I was like, okay, I'm ready to do this. You know? I didn't want to go to the construction site anymore. And I was like, I'm over this. I don't even need to do this anymore. So, I was done. It's really hard to do, to trade full-time because, especially when you're relying on the income and you're just so attached to the finances of the trade now, it's just really, this is a 90% mental battle, man. And you really got to be disciplined in this because especially if you're like financially relying on this source of income to just, you know, pay your bills or, you know, for a lifestyle that you inflated because you weren't ready to, you know, it's just like, it's a slippery slope to go down. You really have to be mentally ready to be a full-time trader. Tyler, you in an office? Irish, oh, so nice of you to join us, pal. A little bit late, obviously. You clearly don't care about me. Yeah, we're in an office today. You want to know why? Because Taylor has meetings, right, in the apartment, and upstairs, where I do the other portion of the stream sometimes, was too crowded. And I didn't feel like dealing with people today. So, I came down here to the office. We're requesting 6th Apex payout tonight. That's my boy, Joshy. Joshy's an animal. We love Joshy here. Gold just keeps plummeting, guys. I'm sitting here waiting for an inversion, and it just keeps plummeting to the bottom of the earth. Just keeps going. Just keeps going. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Absolutely wild. I was short gold too at the open. Yeah, Joshy, I don't know if you were here, but I did catch a dub. You know, 5 for 5, no big deal. No big deal or anything. I caught this inversion play here. Right here, entered here, boom, took it 10 points, and I was out. So made $1,500 across all my accounts there. Ripped 5 contracts like a, you know, it was maybe a little bit larger size than I would have liked. You know, maybe 3 is better, or 4. 5 was a little much. But yeah, took $1,500 there, and then this actually would have been a stop out here. So I'm kind of glad I missed this trade. So that would have been a trade there. Yeah, not too shabby. Set up right after the open. Other than that, trash can price action. Back at daily payouts. Oh no, the stream. The stream is buffering. I think I'm about to lose everything. I want it so bad, but it's just not working for me. I put every penny I had into this, and I'm about to lose it. I feel I failed as a person and as a mom. It's so inspiring to see others, but it sucks so bad that I cannot get it right. Mommy trades. I'm gonna tell you right now. Just right at this very moment in time of what you're feeling, you are on the brink of something big and becoming profitable. So don't quit. I promise you, don't quit. Don't give up. You are right there. God will test you in your hardest times, and you'll persevere. You just, please don't give up. Don't. You only lose when you quit. Remember that. I've been there more than you guys could ever really know. You know, like I said, when I first got into this, Taylor paid my rent for me because it was 2020. I was getting the stimulus checks from the government, and I was putting them into freaking evals in CFDs, and I was blowing every single challenge, every single one, and Taylor paid my rent for me. You know, I talk about that, dude. I felt like embarrassed. I was like, you know, it was like horrible to ask Taylor to pay my rent for me. It was super embarrassing. It was awful. But look at what changed. Look, our whole life changed in 6 months. We moved from New York to Miami, you know. We live in this beautiful apartment. We have our dream car. It's like, you have no idea how fast your life can change. It really can. I just never gave up. Even in those toughest times, I was delusional, man. You have to be like that. I wrote every single thing down on a whiteboard that I wanted to achieve in the next year, and I did everything in 6 months, every single thing. I went on the podcast. I made 6 figures in a month. I bought my dream car. I moved to my dream apartment. I moved to Miami. I left everything that I knew and loved in New York. I did everything, man. Everything. You have to believe in yourself, man. The power of the mind is insane. Your thoughts become reality, guys. You have to know that. your words, they're super powerful, everything. These are all things that you need to realize is that you could do anything that you put your mind to in this life. Nothing is off limits. You just, it may take some time to get there. And like I said, the best things in life are worth working for. This can change your entire life. People go and they want to be doctors and they go to school for 10, 12 years. You know what I mean? This isn't going to happen overnight for you, man. But when it does click, all those years of hardship will be gone. They'll be gone. I did it in a month. All those years of me losing trades and blowing accounts and this and that, I was done. I did it all in a matter of a month. Everything was gone. Everything. All that years of pain. Everything that I wanted in this life, I really just, I'm not even kidding, guys. I visualized it, I prayed for it, and I was like, this is gonna happen. I would always speak like I had it already. You know what I mean? You have to talk like that because your thoughts are so powerful. I don't know if you believe in like anything like that. I know it may sound crazy, but this stuff is real, man. Like the power of your mind and your thoughts, and your thoughts become reality, and what you say has such value and truth behind it. I would never say that I'm gonna become a profitable trader. I already said that. I moved to Miami. I live in my dream apartment. I used to write all these things down in a book. I made 6 figures in a month. Like, it was already there. Like, it already happened. The thoughts were out there. I just had to align myself with it. So everything out there that I wanted to achieve, I already did. It was just me aligning myself with the universe with it. I know you guys can think I'm nuts, but this stuff is true and it's real. So that's my little spiel. I just try to keep you guys motivated because I felt all the same exact emotions that you guys felt. Everything. Every single emotion that you guys felt in these markets, or with struggling, or like, being down on yourself and not thinking that you can do it. And it's just like every single thing that you guys have felt, I've done it. I've been through it. I'm no different than you. I'm not special. There was no fast track route for me. You just see what you see now because, I happen to get a little bit, I happen to get a following on social media. But what about the years prior to that? What about the 5-6 years of me struggling where nobody knew anybody? Nobody knew me. Everyone looked down on me, thought I was stupid, couldn't do it. I was crazy. This is a fantasy, Going to work, hating my life at work, not wanting to be there, and just doing it for a check. It's like, you guys didn't see any of that. You missed all of that. That was a huge part of my life, You're just seeing this now because this is all the good and the glory. But, it wasn't like that for me for a long time, man. Long time. And, you guys can do everything that I did. I'm not special, man. I just didn't quit. That's it. Do you have data for your trades? Is it a strategy issue, an execution issue, a management issue? Okay, so this is what I have to say is that when I was struggling, first of all, I didn't have enough data. I was emotionally attached to trades. I was oversizing. I was making every single wrong play in the book. I was getting attached. One of the biggest struggles for me, and something that I still struggle with, guys, is that I get attached to my bias. So if I do take a loss, I'm like, how is that? How did I even take a loss? So right now I'm coping with just letting the trade go. But that was one of my biggest struggles for a long time, was detaching from my bias of a trade and being okay with being wrong. It was like, okay, so even if I had the risk management, right, and I wasn't oversizing on the trade, I was having a hard time letting it go that the narrative of the trade was wrong. That was a big thing for me for a long time, and that's something that I still kind of struggle with to this day, and it's that I'm getting better at it, and obviously, guys, I do still make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Like, if anyone tells you, like, I lose trades, I make mistakes, the other day, I took a long on a trade off stream, and I didn't set my stop to break even. I went to go get some more coffee, and my account was significantly red. I was down like $2,500, and then went to come back and take another entry, which was another A+ setup, which would have got all my account, like, I would have been break even, and then I probably would have made another 2 Gs. And something happened with my R Trader Pro where it didn't execute the trade, and I was pissed. I was beating myself up for the day because this gold trade ran. And it's like, guys, I make mistakes too. I'm not perfect. Like, I just manage my mistakes a little bit better than other people. And I feel like for me, I'm I'm better emotionally at handling my emotions now because I have the emotional callus of going through all the pain. I know you're gonna hate to hear this, but you need to go through all of this crap, guys. You have to. It's only gonna make you better. So now, like, you need to blow an account for over leveraging. You need to lose the money that you're attached to. You need to go through all this crap, man. You really do. Because now you're gonna be like, okay, I made this mistake, and you need to journal it. And it's like, I made this mistake because of X, Y, Z. But now you have that built up. It's like when you go to the gym, right? And you get these calluses on your hands. At first, your hands are all soft and dainty, right? But then over time, you keep building the scar tissue on your hands, and now you're like, okay, this doesn't hurt as much. Now I'm not getting as hurt in the market. You have to, like, this is what's going to make you profitable. You have to go through all this. And I know it sucks. And I know it may take a little bit more time than you guys want, but it's like, you're going to look back on it and you'll be like, you know what, I'm actually grateful for all those hardships that I went through in the market. You know? How many sample size do you need from backtesting before you forward test? I would say at least 150 trades, at least. If you're on the lower, okay, this is how it goes, guys. This is how it goes. If you're trading the lower time frame you go, right? Now you're going lower. Now you're like, all right, I'm on a 30, I'm on a 5. The lower time frame you go, the more data you need. Because now, as we know, the narrative and the reliability of a smaller time frame isn't going to be as significant as like a 30-minute or a daily. So like on my daily swing, like I back tested literally 10 years of data, and then on my 30-minute, I back tested 5 years of data. Right now, like on the 1 minute, you need I would say at least 2 years of solid data, man, like good data. And then when you have that data, then you make, and something that I always did is that then once you get your winning trades, then you analyze your winning trades, right? Now you go through your winning trades. Like you're in TradeZella, right? Like, okay, let me look at my winning trades. Took screenshots. Now you make refinements from those winning trades. So now you get your win rate even higher and even higher and even higher. And that's how I built up like an 85-90% win rate, is because I would be like, okay, how did this candle close? Okay, did this candle invert on, was it one full body candle? Like this. Like say, instead of an inversion play, like one full body candle that closed above this inversion, maybe it's two candles. Maybe like we closed here and then like we closed through the 50% and then we inverted it. Like all those little small refinements is how I made my strategy even better. Is because I was like, okay, even though this is a winning trade, how can I make the winning trade even better? Do you understand? Is that, so now I'm like taking less trades, but now my win rate's higher. Wouldn't you, and not only that, for your mental psyche, winning a lot is going to be, it's going to be a lot easier on your mental psyche. Like you may be able to like have a 1 to 3 risk to reward trade a strategy and win only 30% of your trades, but that's going to really damage your psyche, man. Like losing 70% of your trades, you understand it, that's freaking rough, man. It's hard to do. It's hard to mentally, like you have to be mentally capable of being able to do that. That's why I kind of like striving for a smaller risk to reward now and winning a lot more often, is because it's more beneficial to me in my mental psyche. And it may not work for everyone, but that's just what works for me, is that I enjoy winning more. It's better for me. I don't feel like as attached to a trade if I lose. You know what? You understand, guys? All these things freaking matter. Everything. Every little small, minute detail matters. Everything. And I was nuts. I analyzed everything, man. It wasn't just candles. It was time of day. It was how the candle closed. It was how many candles until it closed. It was freaking everything, dude. I was like nuts. Do you prefer higher win rate and profit factor than higher profit expectancy? Like I said, I prefer a higher win rate just because of the damage that losing a lot of trades in a row can do to just your mental capabilities. Like it can make you go on tilt. It can make you get attached to the trade. It's just like, and I'm not saying that works for everyone. I'm saying that's what works for me, Chad. For me, okay? And for how and like I said, this is an individual sport, an individual game, and you need to be okay with whatever it is and how you fit, how your trading style suits you. That is totally individualized. Yeah, 100%. Personality is everything in this market, guys. Like I said, I took certain things from certain people that worked for them, but like Christian, okay, for one, Christian trades order blocks and like, certain styles of ICT that I just don't subscribe to. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't work. It's just like he tells me these things sometimes, and I'm like on the phone with him, and it's like, I'm like, dude, I don't even understand what he's saying to me. Like, he's very smart. Like, he is really, really deep into the depths of ICT, Christian. Like, super into the depths of ICT. I feel like I'm really not. Like, I trade fair value gaps and inversion fair value gaps. That's it. So that's as far as my ICT goes. Christian's ICT is like, dude, he's like in there, man. Like, he's in there. Like, he's in the van with ICT. Like, when ICT got kidnapped, right? And they're like, oh, I'm in the van and I learned the algorithm. Christian was sitting right next to him. He's right there. You know, I'm not super ICT. So, although I learned from him, I'm just like not that far into the realm of it. Do you understand? Christian is like, if ICT was sitting right here, he may give him a kiss. He may be in the van with him. He may be the market maker, Christian. I don't know. Is the van down by the river? I don't know. You have to ask ICT himself. It could be. It could be. That's not to say it's not. Christian is the ICT lover. Christian loves ICT. And we love Christian. But I'm just saying is that, like, Christian will sometimes be in a call with me and legit, okay, he'll be like, he'll be saying some things to me and I'm like, dude, what? And I'm like, wow, I have no idea what you're talking about. Let me see on Q. I'm looking at gold right now. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Oh my god, NQ. Hold on. Gold. I'm long in gold if I get a closure. 3 cons. Give me a closure. 20 seconds. I'm long. Hold on. Give me something. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5. And I'm long. 3 cons. Long gold. I'm long gold. 3 cons. Rip it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. I'm going for 15 ticks. 1 point. 1 point. That's it. 1 point. Boom. Give it to me. Give it to me. Still in. Give me that point. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. Alright, I'm out. I got stopped. Unfortunate. I got stopped, chat. I got stopped on that. Alright, still green on the day, though. Still green on the day. I'm up 710 still, but I did get stopped on that. All good. I took the stop here at the low, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Good loss. I like that inversion. I like that. That was a good L. The stop was here, below this low. Should have ran right away to TP. It's alright. Let's see. All good. I am human, chat. I am but a human. I am but a human. I did take a loss. I'm still green on the day. Let's see here, my accounts. Let me see my Quant Tower real quick. Let's see, I am still green, $710. So I'm okay with that. I was up 1,500. I'm up 710. So, although I did take a loss, my risk to reward is good. So, yeah. This is just getting plummeted, man. Gold is just getting wrecked. Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. And you see, let me see. I would have just took this for 1 point on Goldie. It's alright. What can you do? Let me see something here. Per day low swept. Yeah. Let's see something here. For 1 point is gambling. Aim for bigger moves. It's definitely not gambling, bro. Absolutely not gambling. I'm the furthest thing from a gambler. And that's only, and D Money More. By the way, pal, that's only one of my models, so. I have many models where I hit literally 30, 40 points. So this is a scalping model where, yeah, it is a smaller move, which is fine. That's literally one of my models. I have like 6 models. So, and it's far from gambling. I keep extremely tight stop losses. I catch huge moves. Like I'll show you an overnight move that I missed because I was sleeping. Ready? 8+ setup here. What is Joel sending to me here? Okay. In your interview, you said you only trade the 30-minute time frame and that you'd never trade the 1 minute. Like I said, D Money More. That's literally a swing trading strategy that I took, that I was trading CFD firms with. So you're comparing apples to oranges here, brother. When I did that interview, I was talking about mostly with CFD firms. So now I'm mostly trading I only trade futures, and this is just one of my models. So you can talk all the crap you want, but none of it is valid. Oh, let me show you the overnight move that I missed, because I'm gonna get off soon. It's 10:46 and I need coffee, and I'm gonna be done trading. I took 1 win, 1 loss, and whatchamacallit. So I missed this move here. Boom. This was an A+ entry right here. Boom. Long here. Boom. Stops below the fair value gap. Boom. Let's see. And how many points? There you go. Oh, way you go. Oh no, 15 points. How about that? DM Mort. Yeah. There's that. Oh, how about this one, pal? This was another A+ setup that I missed. Boom, stop loss here, and I would have let this run. This is one of my favorite setups. This is one of my... What happened here? This is one of my favorite setups here. Boom, this was, I think, 30 points. Yep, 20 points. So, like I said, I have a model where I do a quick scalp. I have a model where I'm catching more points. Like I said, I'm very well diverse. I have different models, and so what? One model I'm catching a smaller scalp. Other models I'm catching larger trades. It's all relative. Like for this model, I'm looking for a smaller scalp. Show your account stats. How do I do that? Can I show you my quant tower? East Village here. Hell yeah, brother. Well, you came in a little hot, D Money Mort. You came in a little hot. Nothing wrong with that. You came in a little hot. I'm not a hater. I was just defending myself. Let's see here, guys. Yeah. I appreciate you, D Money. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, brother. Sorry for feeling a little bit you know, feeling a little hot and hostile. I do apologize for that. How do I show you guys my account stats, guys? I don't even know how. Nothing but love, homie. Yo, I appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate you. Sorry about that, brother. No, because I feel like I am one of the only people here. Like, all my trades I'm taking live, like for real. Like, I'm actually taking them. They're not on a demo account. These are on real accounts. I took one win. I took one loss. And I'm still green on the day. I'm up $670, and you know, those inversion plays, D-Money, are actually some of my, to be honest, some of my lower quality plays. Like, I typically prefer to, you know, trade above the Bollinger Band and get long setups like this where all my candles are printing green. Like I said, for these examples here where I'm counter trend trading, I have to be extremely cautious. That's why I use such a small take profit. And you know, these positions here, like these inversion plays, they're rough because look, as you can see, gold is extremely bearish right now, you know, on the day. And like to long this, like to even, you know, to be long in this right now, it's scary, man. It's scary. So I have to be really, really cautious with my entries, you know, longing inside of this extremely bullish price action, extremely bearish price action we have right now. So this model for me is more of just catching like a quick little scalp in and out, and you know, getting like a point on gold or like 10 to 15 points on NASDAQ, and then I'm out. And that's, like I said, only one of my models. And I just can't read like I said, D-Money. So I'm also coming from, you have to remember this, I'm also coming from a swing trader's mentality, and that I've only executed really on the 30 minutes. So executing trades on the 1 minute for me is very, very new. It's like a whole nother animal, man. Things are happening very fast. I have to keep my emotions in check. I have to be faster on the charts. My reaction time has to be faster. All these things I'm still getting used to coming from the CFD space. And, you know, like I said, I'm still going through some growing pains. I'm still getting better. And like I said, I'm not, I'm still making improvements myself. Like, this is a journey not only just for me, but for everyone. And, I feel like my win rate speaks on itself. Like, I took one loss today, cut the loss really, really fast, and I'm still net positive for the day. So, I'm still getting better. I'm still working out the kinks that I need to in the market. And I'm not saying that I'm I have the best strategy out there, but, I do feel like my models are very, very good. And, I'm still making small improvements every single day. I have not been here for all the streams. That is why I'm asking for a legit proof. Cool, I'll be looking forward to seeing this. I'm new to this channel. Yeah, guys, I'm not really a streamer, but CBC FIS, if you follow me on Twitter, I post my TradeSync results along with the trades that I took. Joel puts that on there for me. So that's live proof there, and then I could show you my accounts here on my on my Quant Tower as well. I could send a screenshot, and I'll upload it later. Yeah. But yeah, everything I do is 100% legit. I'm not faking anything here. I got nothing to hide from you guys, and yeah. Guys, I'm actually, CBC, if you follow me on Twitter, you could see all my verified proof that I'm actually taking the trades. You could also see the payouts that I've gotten. I've been on multiple podcasts. I've done close to $800,000 in payouts. I have I have verified track record. Nothing to me is fake. I don't sell anything. It's like. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna sign off there. Like, I'm gonna take those wins. Like, I'm still net green for the day, and I'm okay with that, to be honest. And I took one win, one loss. I still was up, so I made total $679 across 20 accounts. So let's do that here. 679 times 20 is 13,580. It was originally, I was up I think 1,500 times 20 was $30,000 day. So yeah, so still green, and I'm happy with that. Gonna call it there. Gonna end the stream there. Gonna go get myself a nice iced coffee. Stood on a little bit longer with you guys just because I love you guys. And I do appreciate you guys always just, coming in here and showing your support for me and just, being part of the journey. And I love you guys and appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go have a sweet iced coffee and go relax. And I'm also going to film a video for you guys, a video from all the indicators that I use. It will be an in-depth video. I know that's something that you guys want to see, so I'm going to go get that done as well. And until tomorrow, shout out Apex Trader Funding for the awesome gear and the care package they sent me today. Shout out to Saratoga Spring Water because it's the best water in the game. And shout out to this freaking cool spinny chair where I can do tricks on it.